I get sad that he'd rather pick the girl who posted her nudes than the girl who made the honor roll. Oh no, maybe he just didn't pick a judgmental bitch. Hi, it's Abby Smiles, and how are you doing today? Today we'll be looking at pikmi girls on TikTok. So, pikmi girls is quite a trending topic at the moment. A lot of povs have been taken off about pikmi girls. We'll look at a few povs to see if they're actually correct in what they describe as a pikmi girl, and then we'll be looking at some real life pikmi girls found on TikTok. Now, a pikmi girl is, as the name says, they want to be picked. So often they will try and tear down another female rival, or they see as a threat to the male attention in order to be picked by that male. Sadly, I feel like all girls go through the phase of being a pikmi girl. I know I did. And it's something that you do grow out of once you're educated and you realise that you should support your fellow women, not see them as competition.
What are you saying? Spud me? You're not gonna spud me, you're just gonna leave me hanging. Spud me, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I'm actually part of the mandem. I don't know why, but bare girls just hate on me. I don't really care, like, being friends with boys is better than being friends with girls, because, you know, less drama and that. Oh my god, my hands are so small, look, let's compare. Fam, you got some big hands, you know. We were at that fight yesterday. Fam, Jason was there. I fucking hate his girlfriend. Do you know how much makeup she wears? Imagine wearing that much makeup to school. I only wear, what, lip gloss?
See, yeah, that's pretty much a pikmi girl. They do seem to have this attitude that all girls hate them, and if you're tearing another girl down, you are more likely to get hated. Like, if I was hating a certain group, I'm not going to expect them to like me. I mean, it's not rocket science, is it? Exposing women! Yay!
Here's something that we don't want the guys to know. They're way better than us. Because here's the thing. Women will preach about women supporting women, then turn right the fuck around, go to the clubs, and mad dog every bitch there.
Okay, after some research, mad dog doesn't mean anything. I'm assuming she means evil looks, maybe? To be fair, some girls have that resting bitch face, and it's kind of a sexist thing, because if a guy walks around not smiling, they're not really seen as, like, giving people dirty looks.
Hey, so exposing women part 2. Here's some gross things that girls do that we don't want guys to know about. Okay, so like if we're laying next to you in bed, and like we really gotta fart, we pull our butt cheeks apart, so it's just like...
What? Now, me personally, I don't like to fart in front of males or females. It's not a gender thing. I just feel uncomfortable doing that in public. I did it once, and it was on a ghost trip, because obviously you can't wander off in a haunted house, and I tried to do it as silent as possible, and then the girl next to me obviously heard something and shouted everyone over, telling everyone it was a ghost, and they all came over, and I've just been scarred since. So no, I hate farting. But if I was okay with it, I don't think you really care. If guys do it in front of you and you're in a relationship, I'm sure it's okay for you to fart. That's just lies. Plus, wouldn't it be awkward as hell if I'm just there spreading my arse cheeks and then plus, what about the smell? What do they do then? Just ignore it? That doesn't fix the farting issue. If she said go to the toilet, that's more believable. But farts often smell. Are we just insecure by the noise by her logic? Because I'd be more worried about a smell.
We don't always actually want chicken nuggets. We just get them because we think it's cute that you guys think it's cute that we get them.
I don't really get what? I don't order food just to look cute. I don't know any girl that does. Also, when did eating chicken nuggets become a cute little thing? What kind of bull is this? How's this exposing? She's just made up half of this list. In fact, she's made up all of it. They're not exposing.
Lemon ain't shit.
Lemon ain't shit. What does that mean? How's that an exposing girl? Am I a girl? I don't understand what these... Half of these didn't... None of these applied to me. Did any apply to me? Yo, she's just making up shit. Please, if you're a guy, don't believe this. Okay, let's see if I fit any of these. Hugs every boy she sees in the hall. This was me. But there's one thing I always pointed out when people used to bring this up to me. I'm like, they didn't call me a pikmi girl, they used to call me a flirt. And there's one thing I always said. I'm the exact same I am with girls as I am with boys, and no one sees it as like me being flirty when I'm like out of a girl. So I feel like when a lot of times you project these things, it's just sexism, and you just assume that girls can't be friends with males. In fact, I'm more full on with girls than I am with lads, and I've never been told I'm gay or like trying to get the girls' attention. A hug doesn't mean you're a pikmi girl. Calls every boy bestie. Yeah, I did this, but I did it with girls as well. I don't know, once I felt like close, I used to be like, bestie. I used to say it to everyone. I don't know if this classes me as a pikmi girl. Like, if you do it to both genders, surely you can't be a pikmi girl, because a pikmi girl is you're trying to get the boy to pick you. right? I hang out with boys because it's less drama. A lot of pick-me girls do say that, and it's usually because they've caused the drama trying to get attention from a lad. But honey, boys can be dramatic. They can be little shit stirrers, you know? So that is false. My hands are so small compared to yours. Yes, I did this as well. I just felt like I had small hands, and I don't know. I thought it was really funny how some people had really big hands. I feel like I knew I was a pick-me girl. I feel like I was, because I feel like I wanted attention and I did like male attention. But honestly, a lot of these I feel like are just more, they're not enough to be pick-me girls. You can do what pick-me girls do, but if you're not tearing a girl down, then you're not really a pick-me girl. Some advice if you're dating a feminist. She ain't worth the PS5, trust me. Hilarious. You know what, I bet this girl is so fun at parties. Such a shit joke. Fishing, did you catch any compliments yet? I wish I was skinny. Oh, this girl, she could be fishing for compliments. What is wrong with that? Sometimes it's nice to get compliments. Like, if you're fishing for them, well, you might need them. Yourself, you might be feeling really insecure and really sad. And what's wrong with wanting people to tell you look pretty? What is wrong with that? Nothing. Like, you're not better than anyone just because you don't need it. Not everyone's confident.
I'm a feminist and I believe all women, even without evidence, men stop sexualizing our...
Okay, I actually did my dissertation in rape culture, so I'm actually quite educated on this stuff. And the reason why a lot of women do believe the victim is because for a lot of years, the victim was the one that was put on trial and seen as just trying to destroy a man's reputation. And even today, victims weren't seen as innocent. They were seen as the liar, or the one that's making up the story, or they probably wanted it and changed their mind. There's nothing wrong giving support to a victim. If someone's saying that happened, most of the time they're not lying, and if they are, they're a horrible human being. But I think it's horrible to question. If someone told me that story, my first instinct would not be to question them, which I feel like a decent human being should have that instinct. And if you do have that instinct, so you need to question them, you maybe should question yourself.
I have an idea. What if women stop sexualizing our own bodies by not wearing lingerie out in public and having some respect for ourselves by dressing modestly?
Honest to God, I hate that. The whole you should dress modest. You're showing your shoulders. In school, that's seen as arousing the boys. Being a bit of a hypocrite, aren't we? Dressing like this is quite a modern concept. How come in medieval times when they dressed head to toe in clothes, they still got sexually assaulted? Like, you need to be educated on these things.
What if we stop normalizing child drag shows and strip clubs? What if
The fact that you put child drag shows and strip shows together is a bit concerning, because you shouldn't associate a child, no, even if I saw a child in their underwear, I wouldn't associate them with anything sexual. So it's a bit troubling that you have. And this is a perfect example of pick me girl, because she's just tearing women down at every point just because they differ from her belief.
Does anyone else have a thing that makes it seem like they're a pick-me girl, except it's their genuine opinion and want to share? Because I'll go first. I hate romantic comedies. They are neither fun.
Okay, if you simply just don't like something that is stereotypically girly, that doesn't make you a pick me girl. Not everyone's quite educated on what a pick me girl is. People think a pick me girl is someone that just dislikes anything that is traditionally girly, which it isn't. We all are individuals. We all have different tastes. If you don't like something, you don't like it.
Guys, stop. I'm dead ass convinced you guys are all turning me into a boy. I'm just chilling Monday night, Jersey. Yeah, I got a nice little room. Saturdays are for the boys flag. And like, what do I wear to bed, right? Not the boxer.
You're more of a pick me girl tearing this girl down. She's just a bruv girl, which is separate. I feel like bruv girls are the ones getting mixed up with pick me girls. Bruv girls is just masculine females, and that's absolutely fine. It's okay to be like that, as long as she's just minding her own business and she ain't tearing down other girls. She's not a pick me girl. Sorry, guys, my views are getting low. I feel attacked. You know what? Girls like this are the reason why I was insecure when I was developing, because I've always been quite large-chested and skinny. So a lot of people just shame you for it. Some people have naturally big breasts. Why should they hide them? Why should I always be in turtlenecks just to have your respect? Like, no, honey, mind your own fucking business. Does these bother you? No, they're not doing anything. They're a part of my body, just like my face is a part of my body. Like, yes, some people might sexualize sexualize them, whatever. Even when I'm wearing a turtleneck, someone will sexualize me. It doesn't really matter if you have them out or in, they're there. Usually people are gonna say something, just let them. And you know what? If girls are using them to get attention, who fucking cares? I know I don't. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe here. And comment down below any pick me girl stories you may have. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day. Sending you positive vibes.